Welcome back to Classroom to Campus, the podcast that's here to guide you on your journey from high school to university. I'm your host, Mohammed.
And I'm Karan, your co host. In this fourth episode, we're diving into the ever evolving landscape of transitioning to university life. We've covered a lot so far, but today we'll explore how to adapt and to change and nurture resilience while also chasing our dreams.
Absolutely, but before we dive into today's topics, a quick reminder to our listeners. If you're watching us on YouTube, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And for our Spotify listeners, your 5-star review means the world to us.
That's right, Mohammed. Let's get started. Change is inevitable, especially during this transition. How have you personally embraced change? And what advice can you offer to our listeners?
I would like to say that, first of all, change can be daunting,
Mm-hmm.
but it also serves as an opportunity for growth. Me personally, I've embraced change by staying open minded and adaptable. University life as a whole is a whole new world. And being willing to explore and learn from new experiences will be crucial in the future.
Those are some clever words, Mohammed. Embracing change also means stepping out of your comfort zone. That's exactly where I think that growth truly occurs.
Exactly. And speaking of change, the world of technology is always evolving. As a computer science enthusiast, as I like to call myself, I'm constantly learning to keep up with the latest trends and innovations. It's honestly a thrilling journey.
That's the spirit. Now, let's shift our focus to resilience. How do you cultivate resilience in the face of challenges, especially in the demanding world and field of computer science?
Resilience for computer science is key. Coding bugs and tight deadlines can be quite stressful. I've learned to break down big challenges into smaller, manageable steps. This not only makes the task at hand less overwhelming, but also allows me to celebrate small victories along the way.
That's a great strategy. And in fact, that's also what I do for my field of study, health sci. And remember, resilience isn't just about bouncing back from failures. It's also about learning from them, each and every single one of them.
Absolutely.
Each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger.
100%. Now let's talk about your journey card in health science. How do you personally handle the pressure and maintain your resilience as you walk towards becoming an acute care surgeon?
I love how you say pressure, as there is a lot of that in this field. The road to becoming an acute care surgeon or just pursuing surgery in general is quite intense, no doubt in that. Resilience for me comes from my unwavering commitment to my goal. I've explained that in previous episodes, so for listeners that haven't listened,
Be sure to listen on Spotify or YouTube or whatever platform you prefer.
I remind myself daily of the lives that I can impact and the difference I can make in healthcare. That's exactly what motivates me and keeps me focused and determined.
That's a powerful motivator, Karan. And it's important to remember that resilience isn't just about going at it alone. Seeking support from your teachers, mentors, and friends when needed is all very important too. We all need a helping hand at times.
Exactly, and that's what they're there for. Now, let's wrap up this episode by discussing the ever evolving nature of extracurricular activities. How do you see yourself, and how do you see these activities changing as you progress through high school?
That's a great question, Karan. And from what I've heard, extracurriculars in university can be quite different from high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, my own clubs that I'm involved in right now, like robotics. Robotics in university gets even more harder and more challenging, which keeps you on your toes as an engineer, as an inventor, you know?
But if you also look at it, that also allows for a lot of growth to happen because you're exposed to a lot of opportunities that you will not get in high school because you're at that younger level, you know? What are your thoughts on that?
100%. That's why I want to pursue it in university too.
That's great.
And even with our Relay for Life community that we're both a part of,
Mm-hmm.
there's also Relay for Life in university where we can also push the message further.
And I heard that they also raise a lot more money than high schools are able to raise, which I think really like further impacts and it makes the message go through better, and also allows for there to be like that sense of donation that basically Relay for Life is built upon.
For sure. And I can't wait to keep it up.
Me too.
And for me, getting involved in these clubs, and for everyone in general, getting involved will just in general help you develop your skills further.
That's a smart move, and I still agree. That's exactly why I want to do that when I get into university. University is the perfect place to explore new passions and deepen your expertise in areas that truly excite you. And I would say that this also goes in the other direction. For example, if there are things that intimidate you in high school, pursuing them in university can open new doors, and that's very good.
Indeed. And with that, we've come to the end of another episode of Classroom to Campus. We hope you found our insights valuable as you navigate your own journey from high school to university.
If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, please feel free to reach out to us on social media.
Until next time, remember to embrace change, nurture your resilience, and keep those dreams alive.
Bye.
Bye.